Hello kids, welcome once again to your science classes of grade 4th. As you all know, we have started our chapter 3 that is about clothes. And I have already uploaded part 1 of this chapter video and I hope you must have gone through that. So in that part of the video, let's quickly revise whatever we have studied. We have studied that the early man they do not used to wear proper clothes like we used to wear today. They used to put on animal skin or bark of the trees or leaves of the trees. Then there was a pictorial activity in which some pictures of the clothes were given and you have to name it. And the initials were also given. That also we have done. Then we have seen that yes, clothes are equally important as food and housing. Clothes is also one of our basic requirement, primary requirement. It is very important because clothes protect our body from heat, cold, rain, from insect bites, from harsh weather. And for different types of weathers, there are different types of clothes requirement. For example, right now summer season is going on. That's why we prefer to wear cotton clothes, white and light colored clothes, because these clothes do not absorb the sun's heat and light, and that's why it keeps us cool. While in winter season, we wear woolen clothes like sweaters, jackets, mufflers, scarves, socks, woolen socks, etc. And we also wear dark color clothes. Why? Because they absorb sun's heat and light and keeps our body warm. Now for the rainy season, we have umbrella, raincoat, gumboots, as these are waterproof clothes. So they protect our body from getting wet. Then the clothes also protect our body from insects bite, for example mosquitoes, and that's why it was being suggested to you people that you should put on full sleeve cotton clothes nowadays, as there are lots of mosquitoes in and around our house and locality. So at night time when these mosquitoes are active, we should put on full sleeve clothes so that the mosquitoes couldn't bite our hands and body parts. Then we should wear shoes and other footwears to protect our feet. Yes, the comfort of feet is also equally important. So whatever shoes we are wearing, it should be neat and clean. Socks should be washed every day. So like that we can take care of our feet also. Now today we are going to start the part 2 of this chapter, that is clothes, and in this part we will study about different types of clothes. What are different types of clothes? Yes, uh, not all the time, even in a day, we wear same type of clothes. That's the thing I have already explained you, that the our clothes requirement sometimes changes according to the season, according to the weather. Sometimes it changes according to the place where we are going. Sometimes it changes according to the day, according to the occasion, according to the events in our life. Our clothes keep on changing. Our dressing, it also keeps on changing. For example, as you can see over here, it is uniform. So when we people wear uniform, you can take example from your life also, that when you are going to school, when you go to school, then you put on a school uniform. You can't go to school in your casual or in your house dresses, whatever you are putting on, whatever clothes you are putting on in your home. You can't go school in that particular, in that clothes only. You have to put on your particular school uniform. Every student will come to school only in their school uniform. So that's why there is different types of clothes requirement. For example, uniform. So school and in some profession, example pilot. Yes, not only in school, but there are some profession means some work which people do at their workplaces, in which type of job they are, that is their profession. So in some profession areas also, in certain profession sector also, the people who are working over there, they have to go there in a particular type of clothes. That is their uniform. As you have got your uniform for the school, in the similar way, those professionals, those persons have also got certain kind of uniform for their workplaces. For example, policeman. Have you seen policeman walking here and there in a casual clothes? No, they have got a particular type of uniform which we called khaki. Okay, then there are doctors. Generally all the doctors will be seen wearing white colored coat, so that is their uniform. Nurses, they also have, in case whenever we visit hospitals, we see the nurses over there, all the nurses must be wearing the same type of uniform. Similarly, the pilots are also having a certain kind of uniform for them. So whenever we are going, you kids are going to your school, you have to put on your school uniform. Whenever some persons are going, somebody is going for their profession, and there is a certain type of uniform decided for them, then they will have to put that uniform for their profession. Then there is special clothes. Next is special clothes. When we are going to wear special clothes? Yes, when there is festivals and celebrations. Festivals like Diwali, like Dashera, Christmas. When these festivals come around, then we purchase new clothes from the market, from the shops, and we put on these clothes. And when there is celebration, like suppose your birthday is there, your parents anniversary is there, or certain kind of celebration, some occasion, some function is being organized in your home, or in and around your locality, or in any of your relatives or family members home, then there also you don't go in your normal clothes which you are wearing in your home. You put on some special clothes, some nice clothes, to attain that occasion, to attain that celebration or function. Okay, and next is the night dress. Yes, when we go to bed at night, then we should put on very easy, light, comfortable clothes, so that we could sleep well. So that's why we put on our night dress while we are going to our bed. Then we put on our night dress. Okay, so let's start this topic. uh, Different types of clothes. We wear different clothes on different occasions. That already I have explained you right now. That occasions could be different. Okay, we wear different clothes on different occasions, different times, different events. We wear different clothes in school and at home. This you have personally experienced, that when you go to school, you have to be in your school uniform. But when you return to home, you get down in your home dresses, in your casual dresses. Like boys put on t-shirt, trousers, girls put on frock or skirt and top, and like that, etc. We wear our uniform to school. As you can see over here, this boy, he is properly dressed up in his school uniform, whatever dress material his school has decided for the students of their school. In that school uniform only, every child is supposed to come to the school. So that's why it is written, we wear our uniform to school. The clothes we wear for a party and at home are not same. Of course, that's what I have told you right now, that whenever we are going to some party, some celebration, some occasion, then the dress which we are wearing over there will not be similar to one which we are wearing in our home, the casual one. No, you yourself must have experienced, when your friends come to your home to celebrate your birthday party, they come nicely dressed up in some different types of clothes, in some special clothes, which is different, which is other than what they were wearing at their home. Similarly, if you are going to anyone's home, to any birthday celebration, any other occasion, any festival, any function to attain, then you also and all your family members also, they put on some special clothes according to that function, according to that celebration. We do not go in our normal clothes to any celebration or occasion. Normal clothes means whatever clothes, whatever comfortable clothes we are wearing in our home. Okay. So we wear a night dress when we go to bed at night. As you can see, this person, this child, he is wearing a full sleeved cotton night dress, because when we go to sleep, then we have to be in a very comfortable clothes so that we could get a sound sleep. If our clothes will not be comfortable, then it will not be easy for us to get a good and sound sleep. Okay, so that's why the quality, the type of night dresses which we choose, which we decide for ourselves, that is very important. It should be very much comfortable and little bit loose also, so that we could sleep easily and comfortably. Okay, now you can see over here, when we are in home, the students, the kids are in this type of uniform, shorts and t-shirt. Now you can see the change over here. This particular boy, he is ready for a party. He is going to some party, and just look at his dress. Now he is dressed up so perfectly, and this particular dress is different from this type of clothes. Okay, when we are going to some party, some occasion, some festival, some celebration to attend, then we put on some special clothes according to that occasion. Okay, and then we have seen the bedtime dress or the night dress in this particular picture. Okay, so this was about different types of clothes. Now, people in some professions wear uniform to work. Yes, now here you can see 5 pictures are given over here, and that's what I have already explained you. People, persons, or human beings, those who are involved, those who are busy in certain kind of professions where it is required to put on uniform, certain kind of uniform is decided, is made for that kind of profession. So that particular uniform, those persons, those professionals would wear when they are going to their workplaces. Why they put on uniforms? So that we can identify their profession by their uniform. Yes, if suppose all the persons were wearing their casual dresses or shirts or pants or whatever they feel to like wear, they feel to put on and go, then it would not be easy for us to recognize, to identify who is in which profession. That's why uniform is required. Okay, so as you can see over here, a policeman, generally and normally we see policeman in this particular type of uniform. Okay, then you can see the doctor over here. Mostly the doctors put on this white coat along with this stethoscope, it is in their hand normally. So that this is the identification uniform of a doctor, and this is the identification uniform of a policeman. And now there is a lawyer. Yes, a lawyer is seen in a black coat and black trouser. Okay, so this is the uniform of a lawyer. Now there are soldiers, soldiers who protect the boundary of our countries, which is with another countries, our neighboring countries. They have to take care of the safety of those boundaries. Also, there are CRPF personals also. So those are called those who are involved in the security of our country. those are called soldiers. And policemen, what is the difference between policemen and soldiers? Both are doing their duties towards our country, both are serving our country, our motherland. But the main function of policeman is to maintain the law and order. They have to see that yes, each and every citizen is abiding by the laws of the country. No one is creating mischiefs or trouble to others. While the soldiers, their whole sole responsibility is to take care of the country's security from the enemies, from the terrorists, from the other threatening countries. Okay, so soldiers are mostly seen in these type of uniforms. And then at last there is the uniform of this pilot. Pilot is one who flies aeroplane, okay, who has a duty, who has a workplace in the aviation sector, who is flying an aeroplane. So now you have seen how we need different types of clothes. Yes, we need different types of clothes at different places, according to the time, according to the occasion, according to the workplace, according to your school. You have to put on your school uniform, according to the daytime and nighttime also. Okay, and according to some professions also, as we have seen over here. Now, people living in different regions wear different types of clothes. The kind of dresses they wear depends upon the climate and tradition of the region. Yes, this is also very important point. Not only on the occasion or festival or different times or profession the dress requirement or the clothes requirement depend, but it also vary according to the reasons. As you know, India is a country where there is unity in diversity. India is a diverse country. There are so many states. Each state is different from other in one or other aspects, either in their attires, in their clothes, either in their food habits, either in their festivals or celebrations. But still we are one. That is why it is called India is a country where there is unity in diversity. So now you are here, you can see the kind of dresses the people wear in different regions, in different states, in different places. That type of clothes particularly depends upon the climate of that particular region and the tradition of that region. Traditions, the norms, the culture, whatever culture that particular region people are following. So clothes somewhat to some extent, the clothes they wear, that depends upon that thing also, that whatever is the climatic condition over there, whatever traditions, whatever cultures they are following, their ancestors were following, so on that thing also the dress requirement, the clothes depend. So let's see. In Kerala, this is the dress. They mostly prefer to wear cotton clothes, because in South India, whatever is the South Indian parts, their heat is very much, there is more warm climate. Okay, then in Bengal, this is the particular dress. Boys used to wear dhoti and kurta with one a towel, white cotton towel or piece of cloth over their shoulders, and women are dressed in traditional Bengali sari. Okay, there is a particular way of draping Bengali saris. Then you can see this is Firan. Kashmiri people are in this type of attire, and this I think this is salwar kameez type of whatever dress they are wearing with this headwear, head like dupatta. This is called Firan. And then in Punjab, normal salwar kameez is for the women's, and the men's, they are dressed up like this. This turban, it is an important part of their dress. Okay, and this is small jacket over this kurta. and this is of Haryana, your favorite Haryana. Okay, here the men's they are dressed like this in this type of kurta and pajama, and the women's they are dressed up like this in this type of ghagra and choli, and with this dupatta. So as now you have seen all these Kerala, Bengal, Kashmir, Punjab, Haryana, all these states they belong to our India. All these places, all these regions, they are in our India only. But now you can see their traditional dresses, their attires are completely different from each other because they choose their dresses, they put on their clothes according to the climatic condition of their place and also following their tradition, their culture. Okay, so it was different clothes worn by people of different reasons. So this was all for today's video. In this part of the video we will discuss this much only. We have discussed about different types of clothes according to your school, according to home, according to a party, according to bedtime. Then we have discussed uniforms at work, like of a policeman, doctor, lawyer, soldier, pilot. And then we have discussed different clothes worn by people of different reasons, like Kerala, like Bengal, Kashmir, Punjab, Haryana. That depends upon the climate and tradition of the region. So, see you soon with the next part of this video. Till then, bye, take care, and thank you for the class.